obviously it's a big win for us. You know, after what happened yesterday, for our kids to bounce back the way that they did. You know, they came to the park with a little bit of energy, and I think some of them were a little upset with what happened last night. And it was good to see them kind of lay it on the line a little bit. And that doesn't mean it was going to go our way, but they played their tails off, and when things were going good, and even when a couple things weren't going good. And that's kind of what I take away from today. I'm most proud of, you know, because they could have easily came to the park a little bit deflated. They didn't. They came with a little bit of a chip on their shoulder, and that was good to see. Adam was terrific for us, you know, through 5 innings. He still didn't have the command that he usually has, and you know, his pitch count was up, and I just didn't want to get in a position where we were giving them free passes. They're such a good hitting team, and so we went to Reagan, a little bit more of a strike thrower, and Reagan did a good job, kept him off balance, and then Tyler at the end was terrific. What a great play Stokes made there. Could have been, you know, he could have had a time run at the plate right there, and it was a big league play, one of the best plays I've seen on this field in a long, long time. So it's a good win for us, and hopefully that'll give us some momentum going into tomorrow.
Except for a couple of plays there, you think this is probably the best all-around game we've played in a little while?
Well, I don't, you know, sometimes, you know, when you look at the fact that we won, I guess, you know, you can say that. You know, I thought we played really good at Florida last week, minus 1 pitch or 2, you know, and or a couple of walks here and there, you know, on Sunday or Saturday. But we played good today. It was a good game. It's a big win for us. Certainly under the circumstances that we put ourselves in a little bit, you know, having not played so well last night. So we'll take it. We'll get ready for tomorrow and see if we can play with the same type of energy that we played with today.
You played with some guys that haven't played much this year. What kind of spark did Ross and some of those guys bring?
Well, they you know, I thought they brought a lot of spark. And Ross got a big hit there. You know, obviously Carlos was Carlos today, and that was good to see. And but Ross being in the lineup, kind of, even if he went 0 for 4, he kind of gave us a lift just because his teammates were happy to see him in there. He'd been swinging the bat really, really well in practice, and we've been struggling getting some extra base hits and producing some runs. So I just felt like it was a good matchup for him today, and I liked the quality of at bats that he had, and he certainly gave our team a lift. And I thought Jonesy did too. You know, the way that he caught, he was energetic back there. You know, we had a bunch of guys banged up. You know, LT couldn't play, Colin couldn't play. Hunter was dehydrated from last night, and you know, Jonesy picked us up and caught a great game back there. And he had some good passes at it too. Nothing to show for it, but he had some good passes and just missed one there in his last at bat.
Even if those guys are healthy tomorrow, do you stick with the same lineup?
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I'll look at the matchups and look at the opponent that's pitching against us, and you know, we'll try to play the numbers a little bit. It's certainly it's gonna be hard to take them all out just because, you know, the energy that they gave us and the competitiveness of their at bats. So you know, we'll see. I mean, Rowe did a nice job getting the bunch down for us and turning into double plays. But you know, we need LT in there from an offensive standpoint from time to time as well. So we'll see how they feel. If they're banged up and they're, you know, not 100%, we'll stay with the same guys. If they're fresh and ready, I got a decision I have to make.
How impressive was the overall pitching effort after giving up 20 hits yesterday?
Anytime you give up 2 hits to that team, it was awfully impressive. And I know they hit some balls at us maybe here and there, but our pitching was terrific. I don't know if they've had 2 hits all year long. That's a terrific offensive team, and our pitchers were special today.
Who starts for you tomorrow?
Yeah, I don't know. That's a good question. You know, we probably got 3 or 4 in mind, and you know, and I don't know what order we'll put them in. And but we'll try to. We got Coley. We hadn't used Reed Scott. We hadn't used John Park. We got some bullpen guys that we haven't used. But you know, they're left-handed hitting dominant team too, so you know, you got to play the numbers a little bit. And we do like the way that Park's been throwing. So we'll see. We just got to try to get us to the, you know, 6th or 7th inning, have a chance to win, and maybe we can go to Tyler again and he can give us a shot since he didn't throw at me pitches today.
Do you expect him to be available?
Gene?
Chad, after last night's game, you said, I hope I have the right guys that can come out and compete. How this deep into the season do you not know that you have the right guys to compete?
Well, you never, when you get your tail kicked like that, and in a conference game in which we came to the park ready to go, you know, sometimes, you know, Gene, when you lose something like that we've lost, and it tests your mental a little bit. You know, we've been on the brink of doing some special things, and all of a sudden, every time we get close, you know, we go a big hit or a big homer, and sometimes that can deflate you. So I was wondering, you know, I feel good about my kid's character. That being said, you know, we're human beings, and when you get beat like that, it can deflate you. And sometimes, you wonder how an 18 or 19-year-old kid will come to the park after a game like that. And I mean, I got a good handle on my kids, but you know, baseball's tough from time to time, and it's an emotional game, and sometimes your emotions can get the best of you. And that was what I meant by that comment.